What's good, everybody? This is the one and only GM, and today, I want to talk about the good things and the bad things about Tekken 8. This is just my opinion. I'm gonna tell you guys how I feel what's good about Tekken 8 and what's bad about Tekken 8. So let's get to this video. See the chip damage on that? The chip damage on that is crazy. Look at the chip damage on that again. Look at that. See that? That's wild. Let's look at that. Look how much damage he lost when he was in heat. Look at that. Look at all of that. That's crazy, right? Nothing. You shouldn't lose that much damage for eating something in chip like that. That's ridiculous. So I feel like chip damage is too outrageous, and chip damage needs to get nerfed in the game. So that's one of the bad things about Tekken 8. That some characters like Huara and Claudio, Asuka, there's a lot of characters that could just like wipe your energy just by making you block stuff in heat. So they need to fix that and lower the damage. I would prefer if the game didn't have um chip damage, but it is what it is. This is one of the things I like about Tekken 8. The low parry. That when you low parry, it automatically goes into bounds so you don't get a full-fledged combo. But you could get the old school type, not really old school, but like the Tekken 7 type combo into bound only if you use heat. So let's go see this. About to see the low parry, watch. You about to see the low parry real soon. See? Look, the new low parry. See how cool it is? You only could get the full-fledged bound if you do heat. You see that? So that's dope. That's dope. So you're only going to do a lot of damage if you spend all your heat and then go for the low parry. So that's the only way you get full combo. So you see how dope that is? So let's see another low parry now. See? So they have to be really greedy to get a lot of damage. You see the damage is still not as crazy as Tekken 7 for it. You saw he only did that. And Tekken 7 you probably would have died if you got low parry. So that's one thing I like about Tekken 8. Alright, so now we're going to see some broken stuff now. This is something I don't like about Tekken 8. I think it's bad. I think the whole being able to re-wall splat somebody on the wall after you splat them is ridiculous. And I think any strings or moves that guarantee a wall splat afterwards is mad silly. So that right there, that 4-3 into that string is guaranteed. That's mad cheesy. Look at that. That's all guaranteed. Look, flip them back on the wall. Look at all the damage on that. It's ridiculous. Look, that's guaranteed too if you get hit with it. All of that. Ridiculous. Look at that. All of that. Look at that. It's ridiculous, man. Look at that. Bomb, bomb is broken. Damn. Oh my god. So yeah, that needs to be changed. Damn. Yeah, they need to nerf the heat dashes into combos or any move like that. That's broken. A move that hits you on normal hit and then you get a free wall splat and then you could rebound somebody with that flip over. I think he's doing Claudio's back one. Law could do 1+2 and it'll flip you back on the wall. So that's one thing that's bad about Tekken 8. They need to fix the re-wall splat stuff. And I just think the re-wall splatting things and heat into combo extenders and guaranteed moves into wall splat is too ridiculous. They need to take that out. So that's one thing that's bad about Tekken 8. You see, another example of something that's bad. He's literally just doing that new move with Kazuya, and he's doing over and over. And look how cheesy this joint is. See that? He's hit confirmed it too. Look at that. He's hit confirmed. Look how much damage this does. Look at that. All that damage, bro. Apparently it's launch punishable, but it doesn't really matter that it's launch punishable. Look at that. Look at all the damage on that. Just spamming it over and over. It has pushback, but it doesn't really matter. It don't really matter, right? And the reason why it doesn't really matter is because the move is broken. It's a broken move. It's a very broken move. So he could kind of just keep doing it over and over and over again. See? Look at that. Bomb. Look at that. Look how much damage that does. That move's ridiculously broken. Look at that. Just over and over again. You could hit confirm it. So you know for sure that that move is not coming back. That move is not coming back. And if it does, is in a regular game, it's gonna get nerfed a lot. That move is ridiculous. Look at it. Look how ridiculous. Yeah, he just died from that. That's why he's laughing. That's ridiculous. So that move, like broken moves in general, need to go. Need to go. And this is a little video that shows a lot of stuff. 10 frame punish into 041. See some of stuff like that. That's not too bad. Stuff like that is not too bad. So I wouldn't really call stuff like that broken. I think anything into heat is kind of broken. I'm not gonna watch the whole video, but that low needs to get nerfed though. This right here, that low needs to get nerfed. That low is mad cheesy. Cause it's like a perfect low unseeable. Down for one being plus 10 on hit is OD because you get a free 1-2 jab after it on hit. That needs to get nerfed. That's very busted. This is OD too. This needs to get nerfed too. So there's a lot of stuff like that that needs to get nerfed. Wall splatting into big combo damage, like guaranteed stuff into guaranteed stuff is no good, especially when it does damage. I think that needs to get nerfed too. Being able to deafest from half screen like that, and then getting a full wall combo, and then it being plus, that also is really good because you can't punish it. That we already seen that. We already saw that that was broken. All that damage. Look at that. Look at that busted stuff. Look at that. Yeah, the game does have a lot of silly stuff. But let's go into the good stuff. Let's watch one of my match videos, and I'll let y'all guys know. See that pressure? And the damage is not too high when you just do regular stuff without heat. See, we just kind of poking. You see, I'm just poking them, making them block. Can't really armor out or anything too. I like that in this game, like pokes hurt, and you could play neutral without worrying about like getting hit randomly on counter hit and losing a lot of damage. Because there's not a lot of counter hit stuff in the game. So that's one of the great things about Tekken 8. You don't need to worry about being scared to scramble back and forth because you're scared of eating a YOLO counter hit. So a lot of counter hits got nerfed. There's a lot of the counter hits is gone. So now a lot of Magic 4s and a lot of moves that used to do counter hit damage stuff don't counter hit no more. As you see, I like that you could pressure with just pokes. You see, I'm just poking them up. I could just play a footsies and not really worry about, getting YOLO'd out, like I said, by a counter hit. Of course, somebody could still armor you out of stuff, but I feel like the neutral in this game is a lot better than Tekken 7 just because of that. And also, get up kicks do not give free combos anymore. And spring kicks don't knock down anymore neither. So it makes it a lot less YOLO to fight somebody on the floor. And plus, he can't just randomly low parry me. You see how I'm pressuring him? He could low parry me, but I'm not going to lose a lot of damage for eating a low parry. So that's another thing that you could go low and poke somebody without worrying about getting low parried and dying for it. Because that's a big thing in Tekken 7. When somebody's in rage and they end up low parrying you, and then you land on a wall and made me eat a rage art or a rage combo is too crazy. Regular Tekken 6, the arcade version, vanilla Tekken 6, had that issue too, where you could low parry somebody and get a full combo into bound. But then Namco saw it was too cheap, so in the console version of Tekken 6, which is Bloodline Rebellion, they nerfed it. They took it out, so it does instant bound. I don't know why Namco decided for Tekken 7 for them to bring that back to low parry into bound into full combo. I don't know why they brought it back, but I think it's the reward you get for low parrying is way too high in T7, which is no good. No good. So yeah, another good thing about this game too is the graphics are really good. Like this game just looks beautiful. So the graphics are really good, and I feel like the characters are different enough. They're gonna have a lot of different identity, and the reason why I say that is because there's no counter hits like that in the game. So since they took out a lot of tools that characters have, everybody's gonna play different. Not everybody's gonna have like OD wall carry. Not everybody's gonna have OD counter hits. Like if somebody does have counter hits, it's gonna be character specific. That's what made Tekken cool back then. Was that every character had their own stuff, and some characters had stuff that other characters didn't. Tekken 7's issue is that everybody almost has the same stuff and everybody can do the same stuff, and it makes the game more random. And it's kind of like, if you could play one character, you could play kind of all of them kind of thing because everybody's doing like the same type of stuff, if y'all get what I'm saying. So that's one of the issues with Tekken 7. I feel like Tekken 8, there's a lot, to look forward to. A lot to look forward to. Another good thing about Tekken 8, if y'all don't know if y'all seen my video, the story mode, the story in Tekken 8 is gonna be great. The story is great. See, the cave goes inside so they got full bios of every character, and the stories is good. They actually have meanings. Like Yoshimitsu got cursed, so that's why he looks OD. He got this blade, and he wants to know what the blade leads him. All the characters got cool stuff, man. Steve Fox, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to find himself, so he has a new fighting style. So which it means he's gonna play way different in Tekken 8. I figured because he can't do counter hits no more. So, you know what I'm saying? So he's probably going to play a lot different now. So that's cool about Steve. So I just like that the stories is really dope. Even Shaheem looking cool. He got a full-fledged story about him trying to get revenge because his best friend got killed. And he's trying to find the secrets of Jeep Corporation. He has a sword too. So I'm guessing when you fight with Shaheem, he's going to be able to do some sword attacks and stuff like that. So I think that's really dope about Tekken 8, that the stories is gonna be lit again. Another cool thing about Tekken 8 that I'm sure you guys seen is the customizations. The customizations in Tekken 8 is crazy. So let's go look at that real quick. Customizations. The customizations in Tekken 8 is so cool. Let's look at the little Majin video with the customizations. Let's see him talk about it a little bit. The customization mode is really crazy. Look at the screenshot. Look at all the stuff, man. You could never make characters look like that before. A man could make them look like, the Freddy Krueger joint. You could make the dude look like he shop at Express. Look, the fresh button ups. You couldn't do this in Tekken 7. You got the long T-shirt. You got the jacket. There's so much different customizations, and there's 53 of them just for the upper body. And Tekken 7 didn't have nowhere near that. The last time the customization was good, probably like Tekken 6, probably. But I like that. Like you could drip them off in all different types of ways. Cool shirts, cool button ups and stuff. It's about time. Look at the design on that. You see? You see the blue? Look at how real we're looking. Look at all the colors you do. You could make you could literally customize the hair, the eyes, the facial hair, the eyebrow color. That's crazy that you could do all of that now. You could never do that before. Face paint. Well, face paint you could do, but the all that other stuff is like you could put horns on him too. Like that's actually fire that you could do all of that. Look at that. You could put horns on him. Yeah, I don't like that neither. That's facts what he said. Like that's an issue I had with the old joints. If you put like horns on him, you can't change his hair color or change the way his hair looks and stuff like that. It was really limited. So you know what I'm saying? The jacket do look mad fresh. I like the detail on the outfits too. So that's one of the great things about Tekken 8. The story, the customization is dope. Um, that Kazuya face look crazy. Yeah, look at the outfits, man. All the stuff is cool. The basic business boys, like the customization, is just lit. This right here too, look like he make a lot of money. He want like a TWT or something. Look at this fresh joint right here too. That look mad fresh. Look like some Yakuza type shit. So yeah, man, this joint is really dope. Look at this, the Flower Boys. I used to know a Korean player that used to go to Chinatown Fair and he used to dress like this. He used to wear the flower shirts. Shout out to my man Dion Juan, man. I don't know if he still play, but he used to dress like this. So shout out to my man. He was a dope dude. So that's one of the great things about Tekken 8 too, was that. And then you got this too. Look at that. You got the nice dress shirt and drip. And look at that. Look at this too. Mad fresh. You couldn't do that in the other games. So I'm telling you, the customization look real cool. And I can't wait to drip out Lee Chalan. Because that's going to be one of the things that I really, really look forward to doing is dripping out Lee Chalan. Dripping out Lee Chalan is one of the things. Another thing too is I really love, you know what I'm saying, fits me feet, you know what I'm saying? I,
So there's 32 characters.
it's 32 characters. We're going to have a lot of characters
We got
when it comes out, you know what I'm saying? One of the things I like too is that new arcade hub joint. I love this right here. They look like Nintendo Wii sports characters. I love that. Look at the customization. Fire too. Make them all look to put cat ears on her. Make him look like a One Piece character. You know what I'm saying? Give him the fish. You know what I'm saying? So that whole joint is dope. I love the Nintendo Wii boys. I love that they got the arcade hub. And it's like Street Fighter 6 where you meet in the arcade hub and you can meet other players and fight them and stuff like that and create your own avatar and stuff. That's really dope that they added in the game. They learned from Street Fighter. They learned from Street Fighter because they see how popular it is. And yeah, man, it's really dope. I really love the whole Nintendo Wii looking thing. And I like that you can pre-order it and there's so many different stuff. Look, they got the gold suits for the pre-orders and then the Mokujin avatars if you want to look at Mokujin or if you want to look like Paul Phoenix. So I love the customization. I love the whole little open world joint they got with the Nintendo Wii Switch characters. Like that's actually fire. It's really really cool that they doing that. You see the new single player mode? This is beautiful. I love that.
Arcade Quest.
Arcade Quest. You see how dope it is? It's just like
So
Nintendo
I can
thing.
customize.
So
They're like Nintendo.
yeah, Nintendo Switch characters. So not only can you
Like the games
customize
that come out on Switch.
not only can you customize your avatars, you can customize the characters in the game. And you can also do the little mini tournament bracket. I hope like it's so good that because Tekken 7 got the tournament bracket joint, but it's stiff because it's like a single elimination one game joint. I hope they can make it so somebody can actually run real tournaments online by using that instead of using like an online thing like Smash GG or something, and you could just run the tournament in the game. That would be fire. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll run my own tournaments too. I did them before, but I would do it again with Tekken 8. But in doing it in the game, it will save a hassle, and I don't think any game has a real tournament mode like that. So that would be dope. So yeah, man, Tekken 8 has a lot of cool stuff, man. It has some bad stuff and it has some good stuff. And hopefully all the bad stuff that we did talk about, hopefully they address it when the game finally comes out. You know what I'm saying? The game comes out January. And yeah, man, I'm gonna keep making Tekken 8 content before the game comes out and after the game comes out. So I appreciate everybody watching my video. Please check out my stream, fightinggm twitch.tv fightinggm underscore TK. Check that out. Check out the TikTok is fightinggm, the Twitter's fightinggm, Rogue Energy. Get the drink up. You heard I'll post that. Check out the DX Racer chairs with my code fightinggm23 to save. Check out the nexus.gg/fightinggm if you want to buy some Capcom games, and check out my Metafy if you want to get booked for coaching. Book me for coaching, and I'll help y'all step y'all game up. And I'll definitely help y'all step y'all game up for Tekken 8. So come holler at me when Tekken 8 comes out, you heard? And be sure to subscribe and comment to this video and tell me what other type of videos y'all want to see, alright? So take it easy, and peace out, everybody. Laters.